Next is the Warriors Dynasty and its collapse.
Nigga was laughing. Nigga was in a good mood. Nigga was in a good mood until right now.
You can go first if you want.
Or you can set it up, Bez.
Alright,
Them niggas suck.
Lob this shit. Lob this shit up.
Nah, just set it up and I'll dunk it.
He's gonna cut you off.
I'll dunk it.
Stop!
I probably won't
Steph is the greatest. No, I'm just kidding.
I probably won't disagree with him. Like I probably won't disagree with him.
No. So let me give you a little backstory. No, not backstory. Let me set it up so the fans can know what's going on, and my man can respond to all this. So first of all, the Warriors have not looked good this season so far. I think as of now, they're not even a play-in team. Klay Thompson has regressed. This is the first time in his career, or at least definitely since 2013, 2014, since he was an all-star level player, that he's averaged less than 20 points. Draymond Green is suspended indefinitely after slapping Nurkic in the face, his second suspension of the season. First one for 5 games after putting Rudy in a chokehold. Then 5 games later comes back, does this. The draft pick situation, they got a few young players showing promise, but we know how the Wiseman situation turned out. The young players, although they are showing promise, they're not looking like they're able to contribute to championship right now. It's still a long ways away. And then just the GM situation, Bob Myers left because he didn't want to break up this core of Draymond and Klay. And so now the new GM, Mike Dunleavy, he has a decision to make whether he wants to keep them around because of all the things that are happening. And that's really my question to you is, like, you think Mike Dunleavy will do something about this? Do you think what can he do about this? Like, what's the next move for the Warriors really is my question.
Well, I mean, I think they're kind of in limbo because the roster this year is worth $400 million, which is even the worst. That's a bit most in sports history.
Who's making all that money?
The owner. Well, you're talking about who's making
Dre got
because
an
of luxury.
Dre got an extension.
The extensions and then the luxury tax thing that they've kept bleeding into it, so they have to pay so much money for the year. So $400 million, and Draymond knows this too. Like, this is a ride or die season. Them trading Jordan Poole away because of Draymond punching him in the face. Trading for Chris Paul and going completely old this year, and I thought it was going to work out because we have veterans, but Draymond can't seem to stay on the court, and we need him to play. And him getting suspended for these acts is childish and foolish, and there's obviously something wrong with him.
One more thing I want to say about the Draymond situation. Steve Kerr, man, I'm tired of you getting out to the podium. But he's acting stupid as fuck. Like, I haven't seen the video. I don't know what happened. Like, bro, stop acting dumb. Like, hold him accountable. That's all I want to say about that. Like, Steve Kerr, bro, come on.
He finally held him accountable because he had to after the slap. The slap was egregious. Like, him even saying, "Oh, it was bad luck." Like, come on, man, you definitely slapped the dude in the face.
He said at the post game press conference, he said, "I'm sorry," and he's like, it was an accident because I'm actually apologizing.
Right,
for it.
like.
What the fuck?
People are scared to get hit in the face. Like, he acts like he's kind of better than everybody else when they're both all in the same workplace playing basketball and getting hit by the same dude. Like, it's insane. He has a compilation video of stomping on a dude's chest,
so
punching
the
a guy.
Shit you weren't
like,
sorry for? Like, this is the only time? Like, come on.
If you have a compilation video of what you've done in the past and willing your arms and trying to defend that is kind of crazy. But I don't think anybody's defending him at this point. I think. Right, definitely. But even to Steve Kerr, him and his coaching job is it's been very terrible this year with keeping Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins in the lineup, even if they're playing bad with the worst starting lineup, I think, damn near in the NBA. Besides the Pistons and the Spurs, they just changed it, and I think that was a Mike Dunleavy decision because there's no way that Steve Kerr. What do you mean?
Mike's like, "Yo, change."
Oh yeah, because it's his first year in the office, and he has to show why he has value. And there's a reason Bob Myers left because he obviously thinks that this isn't going to work. He left at the right time. That too, especially if you won 4 championships with the same guys and you've built a relationship, you're not going to be like, "Oh, I can't pay you, Klay. I got to trade you."
I think he knows that the time is up, but he just couldn't do it, so that's why he left.
Which is good for him. But Dunleavy, he has to prove that he's the right man for the job. And Wiggins has been playing terrible since last year. And Klay Thompson, like you said, lost his step. He got injured. So there's nothing that they really can do because even if they trade, because Steph Curry is still Curry, but we don't have any stars, no talent. The only way you can trade is if you trade Wiggins and Kuminga for Pascal or someone during the deadline.
The thing is right now with you still got the young pieces like Kuminga and all them, but with you're going to have to attach some of the vets that you got like Wiggins for a contract. And it's who wants
They just don't have enough talent. They're always in every game, but they can't finish it either.
I think the young players, they show promise. I like what I've seen from Pods and Kuminga flashes, Moody too. But it's just like if you want to win now, you can't rely on these players for big minutes. Like they're starting these rookies at this point.
Yeah, now they are. But before, like Moody would have a great game. Oh, let's put Wiggins in to finish the game for defense. Like just because of seniority, like that doesn't make any sense. You're trying to win games. That's why now I think Dunleavy definitely has a presence in the lineup of him starting Pods. If you're gonna tell me at the beginning of the season that Brandon Podjemski is going to start. I didn't even know this dude's name. In December? Yeah. Only not even 25 games in. This is definitely not the direction that they wanted to go.
Thought his name was Pokushevsky.
Some other name, bro. Yeah. But he's obviously a great player. But him starting over CP and these other guys, bro, it's a terrible situation.
I think it says more about the players because he's earned the starting spot. That just says more about the guys who they have in there.
Are supposed to be better than what they're presenting to you right now. But yeah, I think I don't think Klay's coming back next year unless he takes a cheaper deal. Yeah, and I don't think he is the same. And quite frankly, I don't think we're contenders. I think we'll make it to the playoffs and get bounced in the first because Steph Curry is still Steph Curry and he's playing at an exceptional level. And if you always have him, you have a chance. But if you're not surrounding him with pieces and Draymond not playing too, he needs to be on the court for them to win games at this point. Dude's averaging 40% from three-pointer this year. Yeah, he's averaging 10 points. Yeah, once in his life, 10 points. So, but I think the dynasty is over at this point.
I think,
Klay just had 30.
He did. He had a good game. I don't know. It's just really hard to say what this roster can do to fix it because I don't think there's a clear pathway. I don't think there's a trade out there that fixes this team unless you're willing to trade one of the young guys, which I don't know. It's you have to be willing to gamble on that and saying that, if we trade away the young players, we're going to get players that are for sure going to make us contend because this is all you got in the future, right?
I feel like they went in all in to the point where you have to trade the young guys for vets because of the Chris Paul trade, the money that's on the line, Klay Thompson not being there anymore. Yeah, you got to go old at this point, but I feel like Dunleavy said within the 15 to 20 games we'll know the direction of the team. And I agree with him. If you want to go young and then trade these guys or keep these guys, because Steve Kerr's on a 1-year deal too. Do you think he's the Warriors coach forever, or do you think they'll give him the boot after this year if stuff isn't working? Or you'll stay with Steph, I guess.
I mean,
until he's done.
The thing about the Warriors is all about Steph because, you're not trading him, right? There's no way, right?
Yeah,
no.
Okay.
Nah, you got to just pack it up.
Because I'm saying, but then it's if you trade the vets away, right? You're gonna be set up better for the future. But it's what does that say about this season and stuff like that? And if you trade the young guys away, it's you're going all in now. But it's if you don't win, it's you don't really have anywhere to go.
I think the window is as long as Steph is available, type of thing. So you'll trade for vets or players that can help you win as long as Steph is still Steph. And I think he will be for the remainder of his contract. So if you trade young, you'll trade for guys that are Wiggins-esque type of age that are good and kind of young. But I don't know. He just fell off. His dude's only 26 or 27, something like that. 28, right? That's his prime.
Yeah, even then that's crazy.
But maybe what happened when he was out for a long time, dude, I saw a stat today where someone said that this guy was playing better than Jason Tatum in the finals 2 years ago. Now he's worse than James Wiseman statistic-wise. It's insane. Wiseman's a bust.
Wait, who is?
Andrew Wiggins.
Oh yeah, he's having one of the worst seasons of his career. Worse than Minnesota, which is crazy to say.
Yeah, he deserved to be benched. Yeah, he deserved to be benched. My God. So I don't know. The Clippers are a tough team. I knew we were going to lose the game because of the Draymond situation, them having to answer against the press, and the Clippers being one of the best teams right now, the hottest teams right now. So we'll see how it goes on from these games. But right now, I don't think the dynasty is going to be the same.
Nah, they're quick. In my opinion, they're better off just cutting their losses, trading Steph to the Lakers, man.
I don't think they're trading
him. Rebuild time, man. Rebuild time. We got some young niggas for you.
Hey, as much as I would love to see him play with LeBron, it's just unfortunately not gonna happen.
You can get Klay though.
Nah, I don't want that nigga.
If you want to sign for a little baggy on a low, come play for his hometown team.
No vet man.
Yeah, vet man. Rehab project.
Yeah.
Cam Reddish style. No,
Lakers are good with the rehabs, like you said it before, but
we are. It's so disrespectful.
What I think about the whole Warriors situation right now, pretty much like you said, they're not off to a great start. The whole thing with Draymond, being a UFC champion nowadays, it's just very hard. I saw a picture of him holding a WWE belt. on Twitter?
Yeah,
Like
long
holding it
time
high?
ago, though, right?
Okay, but
I saw one of his old tweets that said like, "Oh, it's time to fight," and I retweeted.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's time to
funny.
but the whole Draymond Green situation being, just trying to fight everybody every 5 games. You don't know when he's gonna come back. He's always off the court, and this guy's your second most. He's like your second most impactful player, right behind Steph Curry, without a shadow of a doubt, because Klay Thompson just doesn't want to be a good basketball player anymore. Unfortunately, his legs are cooked. This is what we've come down to. He's not shooting it insanely anymore. He's not playing good D anymore, and I
saw a stat that he's 36% from 3 this year, and he's never shot under 40.
And nowadays you're looking at Draymond Green's 3-point percentage. This man's shooting astronomically insane, and coupled with the fact that you try and buy into all the veteran players that you wanted to go for, that also is not working out. So now you're changing your lineup to throw in like your young guys, like your rookie Kuminga, and it's just you don't have an identity anymore, and you're just struggling to even get a playoff spot. I don't even know if they're gonna make the playoffs this year, in my opinion.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be very tough. As we've said before, the West is one of them stacked like it's ever been.
Because the problem is like without a trade, like they're not just gonna get better randomly. At least I don't think so. I
I
feel like Klay can get a little better because some of the I don't know, like definitely he's lost a step, but also some of the shots he takes are just bad. Like
He can't create separation.
Yeah,
That's the only shot he could take.
Yeah, it's the fact that he can't create separation, but it's also like I feel like he's pressing, knowing at like he kind of feels that he's in a rut, and now he's forcing up shots to try and force himself
As
out.
he should. He's in a contract year. You feel the pressure either.
But I'm saying like that might be a reason, like because he's in a contract year, he's forcing shots up, and it's like that. Like if he was just playing like comfortably, like not worrying about anything, I feel like he'd be playing better. But
it's life. You gotta go through
It's fucking life, bro.
But the thing that makes me so upset about this is that we started off so strong, and we're in every single game, but we were up 20, give up the lead by turnovers and missing shots, and then we're so close and we can't finish games either. So we started off strong. I saw the potential, but with everything that's coming, with Draymond in and out of the lineup, all the drama with Klay, the attention on the team, it's not good. So
guys, let's be honest. It was inevitable.
I mean, it was at some point.
That is sometimes, yeah.
But it's just
It had to happen at one point.
the way it's happening is really what's.
It just happens to me now. All right, Draymond's a piece of shit. Throw the whole fucking player away,
Draymond is more unbelievable than Klay.
brother. Like,
Yeah,
come
for
on.
sure.
Let's focus on Draymond right now. What do you guys think about Draymond?
He needs help, bro.
He's unhinged,
He
bro.
needs jail time.
Brother, so
No, I'm just
like,
kidding.
talent-wise,
There's no talent. No,
There's
I'm just
no
Now there's
kidding.
talent.
He's
Yeah.
playing
Talent-wise,
exceptionally.
He's one of the
Talent-wise,
smartest basketball
there's
players in
no
the NBA.
fucking
cerebral.
Yeah, that's
Does
why.
he
That's the only
hustle?
reason he's in the NBA. He doesn't do
Does
anything
he
better than
hustle?
anybody
Yeah,
else.
he
Yeah,
does.
exactly.
Yeah, he does.
But now he's a fucking locker room problem.
He's
People are
been,
scared to
bro.
play him.
Brother.
No. One thing I'll say though is like
He's a worse
people
locker room
people acting like this season like was the first time he's done anything, and
Dude,
like
this
now
has
they
been-
want to hold him accountable.
Okay, it's
Bro,
been pretty bad. It hasn't been this bad since the last
But,
year.
but you punched your teammate in the face. Like
Yeah,
you
this year.
basically like
Knock
last
that
year
nigga
should have been a
out.
time to hold him accountable. I think. 'Cause
No.
you wasted that year.
No, but
The year that he in the 2016 finals where he got ejected, he didn't learn from that either. That's
No,
the
true,
biggest thing, the perfect season
and that
because he
fucked
got
him up.
suspended.
That
Yeah,
fucked you guys up.
and I mean, like he's obviously going through something. If you're punching a teammate in the face, regardless, to the point of where he's been now, stomping on chests, choking people out. You remember that KPJ clip where like
Oh, he tackled him.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up
Well,
tackled.
straight up tackled
It's a
him.
funny
Bro,
clip.
it
I love that
also-
clip.
It also shows how soft
I ain't mad at him for that
they
though,
are.
honestly.
Like
Now it's
basketball
okay.
players,
Yeah.
they don't do shit.
Because
What'd you say?
can't.
Say it
Nobody
again?
Nobody wants to get hit though. Like,
What'd you
oh,
say?
but,
Say it
like,
again,
come on.
Isaac.
It shows like how soft some of these basketball players are, dog.
What can they do? Nobody want to get
Brother,
fined.
what you mean?
Look
Hold
at
on.
Nurkic. Just
Think
If
about-
you react,
think
if you
about-
react, you could lose money, bro.
Think about
No,
every,
they get ejected too.
Think about every highlight you've seen from Draymond.
It's not a highlight,
There's
but
no
yeah.
highlights.
He kicked you in the nuts. He stepped on people's
Okay, but
chest.
the way he does
Highlights.
it,
Tackled people.
If I
the way he
highlights,
does
He's
it, like
fucking-
UFC highlights.
UFC highlights.
it's
Yeah.
like in game, like he'll like act like it's a part of the game
That's
as
what
to
I
why
always tell
he
you.
did
He
it.
always
Besides the
looks away.
chokehold,
He
like
always
Dude,
has-
this Nurkic thing is the first time I've seen him like hurt someone and like actually just accept it. He just
No,
ran out. He
I-
didn't have fight the
watch.
ref on it. The first time I've ever seen
because
him
he knows
do
he's
that.
on a short leash.
I promise, if you watch any of his highlights, like of him going crazy on his people, right? He always looks away, as
Yeah.
if it's an accident.
That's why.
So he makes the act and then looks away like, oh,
Yeah,
I
or
know.
flames his arms
What
too.
the fuck?
That's how you try to get away with it.
That's my point, bro.
He needs-
But then it
he needs
shows
the
how
plausible
weak, how
deniability.
soft everybody is. Just let him fucking do it.
Okay, the Gobert was soft. Like,
You
but what
know
is he supposed
it's
to do?
So funny.
You want him to fight back?
I
Like,
was talking about this with
Yeah.
my friend.
Yes.
Dog, you remember when Ron Artest
Oh shit.
dunked on fucking Ibaka and Harden got like a foot next to him? He said, "Get the."
No. The crazy shit was when Ibaka just straight up punched Marquise Chris in the face. Like, oh man, that was crazy.
That was when he was on Milwaukee, right?
Oh, he's
Toronto.
Toronto?
I think. I don't know, but yeah.
He punched some guy in the face. He's not in the league no
they were
more.
playing the Cavs. He was either on Toronto or Milwaukee, and Marquise Chris was on the Cavs, and like they got tangled up, and he straight up like threw a punch at him and hit him.
All right, you want to give it a buck then? We give it a buck?
Ah.
All right. I love Kobe with all my heart, right? There's only been once when I was like, fuck, is Kobe the best?
What is he about to say?
Sock two-piece that nigga in the mouth, bro.
Who?
When kids, Michael.
There's like a white dude.
Michael Child, what's his name?
Childs?
You remember
Childs
that?
or
Michael
kids.
Kidd Gilchrist?
No,
No.
It was like back in
It's Childs. It's not kids. I don't know why you say
Yeah,
kids.
he like
bro.
two-pieced him.
When Brody gave him a two-piece.
All right, show me.
I don't
You guys
remember
never
that.
seen Kobe get two-pieced?
Motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Why are we trying to watch this?
We're not going to protect Kobe.
No.
With all due respect.
I do want to see. I do want to see because I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, it
In
was.
game.
And nobody helped him?
Brother two-piece though. Bing, bing. Quickest two-piece I've
Pull
ever
it up
seen.
right now.
Bing, bing.
Kobe punch.
I've never wanted to get in the game myself. Bro.
You remember
Enforcer.
you remember the
Chris
Rondo
Childs.
Chris Paul fight?
All right, hey, pull it
Nipsey
up.
also
I
stood
want to be
up.
Brandon Ingram.
Here, show him,
I wanna
show him,
come
show him,
to life.
show him.
Let me get my
I sound
legs.
like what?
It's so funny, bro, because they said that they worked out over the season too.
Man,
What the fuck?
he got it right there on big
Look
screen.
at this. Look at this.
He has it on big
Watch
screen.
this. Kobe doing this shit. Boom.
Oh,
Oh, he punched him?
Brother, look at this.
oh, he's fighting back though.
Because he gets too
No, you
close.
gotta see. You gotta see it.
So
Oh, the
Kobe
replay?
shoves
They'll
him.
zoom in.
No, it's gonna
Kobe gives
replay
him a
right now.
nice
Yeah.
shove.
Bing, bing.
But Child said, what? Me, me. What Gabe said, me.
No, no one really got socked like that.
You'll
Nah,
see,
he-
brother.
No,
You'll
it
was
see.
too jab.
No,
like,
pull up the
it'll
Ibaka
show
shit,
some
bro.
fast
The
forward.
Ibaka
It'll
shit was
show-
crazy.
It'll show
Watch
that
the
closer.
slow-mo
Fast
and then we'll
forward it,
get
fast
Ibaka
forward it.
on this bitch.
Skip 5
Go to-
seconds.
oh, no,
Right
no,
here,
no,
right here. They're like, oh, you up in my shit too much. Wait, what? What? Hold on, what? You need to back the fuck up. Ming. Oh, my God.
Okay.
He didn't get him clean though. He
Yeah,
didn't
but
get
he
him
The
was-
right
Nah, hit
one,
him,
I
though.
don't know.
Nah, he did. If you see the close up, like there's someone
I
posted.
was
Like,
so
sometimes if you see
upset.
Kobe haters, like they post a close up and it's just like fist to the neck like this, like.
I've seen
So
that.
like
clip.
it definitely connected, but
Motherfucking video.
Pull up
so
Serge
much.
Ibaka. I want him
Why
to see
did that
Serge
have to
Ibaka.
happen?
Dude, even
You know,
the
and
Rondo.
Isaac,
It's against Marquise Chris for
He's like, he
sure.
wouldn't touch legends if he was a real. I
I
hate
know,
that
bro.
comment, bro.
Bro, why couldn't Shaq turn this to fucking Draymond?
I don't think you
Choking the
saw it.
fuck
I don't
out.
even think it was going. What was
Marquise
going on?
Chris. You could just put
Yeah,
fight. I
but
think
the
it'll come
Rondo
up.
Rondo
Yeah, fight.
CP
Let's
one.
play the first
That was
one.
good. That was a good fight.
Train with
Yes,
CP.
right there, bro. What the fuck
You
is
gotta
that?
fight. You
I
gotta.
know, come back
Yo,
here.
Isaac, check this out. Check this out. Check
Isaac,
this
don't
out.
look, don't look.
This is the Serge Ibaka one.
Oh, you gotta see this one.
If you guys seen a clip of this, I'll put a video up. But if you're watching a podcast, just look up Serge Ibaka fights, the first video.
This is good.
Yeah, this is a couple years ago. Oh,
Oh,
He gave me a boom.
why were you lagging?
Ooga booga.
is that
Is that the
Brandon Knight?
video?
Oh
Brandon
my
Knight.
God, Brandon and I had the worst.
Oh, reload it.
Reloaded.
Look. Bro, he swung on him. And not even looking at him.
Oh,
that's it.
He's like, all right. He's like, all right.
He got super ejected for that. Watch the replay.
He had to get suspended. Yeah.
I think he did, bro. Like, if you see the replay, he straight up like he was coming for blood with that
He's
with
really
that
trying to
punch.
fade that nigga.
They down 14. He's mad as fuck. Kawhi's on this team.
It's always when you're down,
Kawhi's
too.
like, what the
Trump
fuck?
is so funny.
You don't
So
know
is
what's
when you
going
guys
on.
are
All right,
down-
let's
when
see.
they're down,
Look
they
at this
fight.
angle.
Yeah, this is look.
Oh, he pushed me down, bro.
Oh, he stared at him.
do nothing.
No, but look. Oh, he choked him. He choked him.
Here, come here. Boom. Oh,
He missed though.
But that choke
Yeah,
was
what'd he
crazy,
do?
right?
Yeah, he grabbed his neck and everything, bro. That's crazy.
This is getting held.
Please search. I'm
Have
sorry.
you seen the one?
I actually kind of disagree with you though. I feel like these guys do it. It's like it's WWE. You have a crowd. You know people are gonna stop you, so you start like. Trying
No,
to
Clarkson-
No,
Get
but
off.
that's my
Clarkson's like 0 of 5. He's like done this 5 times and hasn't thrown one punch.
That's my point. You
Clarkson
can do all
is-
that, like you gonna square up, all that.
Yeah.
I understand that. You wanna do it for the crowd, but
Yeah.
know you.
It's
You
a-
know
it's
they're
show.
not gonna-
I
they're
get
gonna
it,
stop you.
100%.
Yeah.
The moment
Only
you
Draymond.
motherfucker, you gotta fucking
Yeah, right.
rob, and I'm 6'7".
Like nobody stood up for Rudy Gobert.
210.
When Rudy got choked out.
You think I'm not
Oh my
hitting
God.
the fuck out of Draymond?
Right?
That's wild.
When Rudy got choked out, you see Carl Anthony Towns just standing there.
Look at him,
Oh,
Carl.
Nah, he's a bitch.
That
He's a little
was
bitch.
my point. Okay, you think Ron Artest not coming
Yeah,
off
nah.
the fucking bench looking for Draymond? Like, bro, I got these bows on
I seen a video like how Isaiah Stewart chased LeBron and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then him and Isaiah Stewart got into a beef, and Draymond was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm
bro,
good."
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, let's
it
you know,
showed
they
Stewart
for
a
real.
Bitch. It showed Stewart a real bitch. Bro ran to do what?
Okay, no, but he was about it though. He was trying to really.
He was not. About
No,
it.
he was really trying to do it.
He was trying.
He was trying
Bro,
to get at him.
he faked like he was walking away and ran back. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
If he would have got the, what you think?
Tried to knock him out.
Yeah.
Bro, he was trying to get out.
He wouldn't have done that.
Bro, he was not thinking.
If you
You saw the
really
blood
if
and he
you
was
really
going
got
right
a
at him.
problem with like, if you really got a problem like that, next time they meet up, they're definitely gonna be something.
All right, let's.
No, because
100%.
you know how many
If
people
I got
talk
a
to him?
problem
This
with
is the king.
And
If you
I-
go after the
king,
king,
Russian
Bro.
people to get to you.
bro, no,
Oh,
bro.
Mickey Mouse!
Bro, you're not gonna make you're not gonna make money ever again in your life if you touch LeBron James.
That,
Come on,
that
man.
instant was wild.
Yeah,
No.
if he would have knocked
If
LeBron,
someone-
if he would
after
have actually as he knocked LeBron out, dude,
But
he would literally be like,
Bro, they would cut him.
he would literally be in
Kai
a torture
Jones,
chamber.
Kai Jones
He was
stream.
going to.
He would literally be in a
He was
torture
going to.
chamber
Like
by the
you
end
He'll
of
get
the night.
blacklisted. He's gonna get blacklisted after the game.
Like, oh, you're not gonna make money. You're not gonna get nothing if you touch the king.
He'd be assassinated.
Nah, because he saw the blood. He
Adam
saw the blood.
Silver
He
gave
saw
his
red.
goons
He was
on
going
him.
after him.
Why'd he get it to
The black trucks gonna pull up at his
Why'd he
house.
get it
What are you gonna do to Russ? Everybody, dude, they had the whole bench on him. And this nigga
Fucking
was-
Russell
They're
Westbrook.
bench.
Dude, he pushed his own players.
No,
I saw like Cade
no,
crying.
no,
and he stepped away.
I've seen that
was
the
not
Nationals
playing.
was holding him back.
Like
It was
fake
one
holding
of
him
those
back.
back
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
What they
It was
gonna
like
do to
real.
him though?
No, because
Yeah.
No, he was acting like he was about to do something. He really wasn't.
Bro, he was
No.
like pushing him like he's wrecking.
Nah, he was faking that
He's
shit.
like, come here, Thanasis. He's like, "Get it?"
No, he like looked around. No one held him back, so he ran towards people to hold him back. I swear.
We should have one conversation.
I feel like
You guys are both
Yeah, no, it's a fight, bro. Stop with the fight,
You know,
bro.
yeah,